Welcome back into Victorious Tarot. Today we're going to take a look into the Proudfoots, the grandparents on the Proudfoot side. Sebastian's grandparents, which would be Christopher's mother and stepfather. Basically, I want to know about Chris's mother because she would be the one attached to him the most, right? She knows her son better than anybody. So what does Christopher's mother think of all this that's going on? What does Christopher's mother think of all this that's going on? The strength in reverse tells us about weakness or being vulnerable. Two of Swords tells us about those choices, trying to make a choice, probably blind choices she's making. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse tells us about a lack of quality, a rushed job. It's usually about somebody's employment or repetitive task. Somebody doing something repeatedly, but this is in the reverse, so Christopher Proudfoot's mother, what does she think about Sebastian's disappearance? 10 of Wands in the reverse tells us about releasing a burden, the burdens. Ace of Cups in the upright tells us about that new connection, new friend, new lover, new whatever, something new. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, which tells us about somebody getting caught for something they did. This is her present energy. King of Wands in the upright. Mr. Charming himself, who's always popping up in this position. She has getting caught next to her son, right? Like, that's crazy. Nine of Swords in the upright tells us about the nightmare, the fears, the worry, the anxiety. Two of Wands in the upright tells us about someone planning to take an adventure, go on an adventure, go out into the world. What does Christopher Proudfoot's mother think of all this that's going on with her son? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse tells us about something that's lost. I feel like this is her thinking about Sebastian being lost. This valuable thing that's been lost, making her vulnerable. Six of Swords in the reverse tells us about feeling trapped. She's feeling mentally trapped. Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who is highly upset. That's someone who is highly upset. She's very cold. Christopher Proudfoot. Oh. Cut it out. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is being out of balance. Two energies out of balance. Releasing their burdens in the past. Five of Wands in the reverse. Avoiding conflict. There's something here with some type of new communication. New connection and avoiding conflict in the past. The Queen of Wands, the King's wife, is there. She coming up as the bully as she always does. The flaming mad energy. She's thinking about her getting caught. The Chariot in the reverse tells us about being out of control. She sees her son is out of control. Page of Cups in the reverse tells us about that vulnerable energy, that childish energy. She's having nightmares, worries, anxiety, fear about Sebastian. Five of Pentacles in the upright tells us about the abandonment and poverty. She's planning to leave. She's planning to get away from this situation. So that's what I have for Chris's mother. As far as I can see, she's worried about Sebastian. I think she's even more worried about what she thinks they have done to him. And I feel like she knows more than what she's saying, especially about the relationship between Sebastian and Christopher. That's what I have so far. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.